Hey there, tunes! Massive Banana up in here, and welcome to another episode of LoopyCraft, the Minecraft thing where I make an absolute fool out of myself, or so I believe, just to entertain a bunch of people looking at a screen and watching me do stuff on Minecraft. Now, I never thought in a million years that this hole would be of any significance because it felt like a dead end for the longest time. But amazingly, I haven't even begun trying to cheat yet to get things I need. And in fact, I was about to cheat in iron ore when I ended up getting like 6 of them. And prior to that, lapis. Yes, I found lapis without even trying. I don't even know what day it is today. But yeah. And like I was hearing water for the longest time, and it was just like, really annoying that I could not find this source of water. Oh, button. I don't know what that was all about. I just saw like a thing for my antivirus. But yeah. So I literally like built a stairway down to the bottom and then started mining, going through like several pickaxes all at once. Kind of find out I ended up tracking down lapis first, and then I found lapis. Yeah, I found lapis, and then kind of find out I found iron. So now I've got acquiring hardware. And if you think about it, this shouldn't have even been remotely possible. So I'm just going to be kind of blunt here. I am going to need a place to store the stuff I have. And I think I'm going to do it right here. So, and also, I've got a lot of cobblestone, so eventually what I'm going to have to do is replace a lot of blocks, to put it simply. So I never thought in a million years I'd literally find, like, lapis. I even used the F3 thing to see where I was at, and I was literally, like, at Y24, which is unusual because I never thought I'd make it down that far with just leather armor. With just leather and yeah. I never thought it would be even remotely possible for me to make it down that far and not at least run into a few lava flows and have to put up a sign. Then again, it would have probably burned the sign at some point, thus rendering it impossible for me to even remind myself that that's there. So yeah, I found iron and lapis. That being said, I can now give myself iron tools. Because yes, I did find iron. Although the only problem with that is that now that I found iron, what little I have to maintain for as long as I can. Now, the one biggest thing I'm concerned about is the fact that I found lapis in the first place. And I do need to eventually start working on a way to, like, get everything, like, out of my inventory. Because seriously, I have, like, a bunch of, like, inventory. Actually, I've got a little bit of gravel. So, I literally just was doing off-cam activity, and then next thing you know, bam, I find, like, lapis. And that was actually, lapis was, other than coal, lapis and coal were the first couple of things I found. Like, coal was literally the first ore I found and started mining, and then I end up finding, like, like a small deposit of lapis. Ouch. Like, I never thought it would be even remotely possible. So now that I've got, like, freaking iron tools, or at least one iron tool, I won't necessarily be able to do. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, I dug down into a previous area. But yeah. I'm going to end up running into some sort of water bill, because I hear it nearby. It's pretty plain as day. I'm wondering whether it's the ocean or it's like, but like, I don't want to end up finding out that it's like, I can actually tell the difference between a water flow and a lava flow. I've been meaning to remind myself as to how that works. So, yeah. Other than the short bursts of, like, iron and apparently lapis that I found, it's still been pretty hard. I'm actually considering cheating in some more ores and stuff. Or actually, I need, like, iron ingots and stuff. Alright, now check this out. So I'm at Y22, which, that's amazing. Like, it's not possible. And yet, here I am, digging up cobblestone after cobblestone after cobblestone. Like, I'm not even breaking much of a sweat. So with me trying to find iron, I'm actually trying to keep as much distance between me and the walls. Because if I know fate, and it has a funny way of screwing me over, I'm gonna be happily digging along, and then all of a sudden there's like a freaking lava flow and it kills me instantly. Fortunately, for this series, I have keep inventory on. And quite frankly, I'm trying to minimize the number of cheats I use. Keep inventory is just one attempt at doing so. That being said, that means cheats will be used for the series. And quite frankly, the ones I am using feel a little bit less like a cheat and more like a mild convenience, to put it simply. Hey, more iron. Alright, so I just now realized I still have a lot of the wood that I normally have. And this is a practice I thought of doing like a while back, but I never thought about it until now. But yeah, whenever I need to repair my tools, what I do now is I just have a spare crafting table handy when I absolutely need it. Just like now when I absolutely need it to mine iron. Speaking of which, where was that? The iron's like right above me. I'm getting kind of nervous. Because then I'm literally breaking the classic rule to never dig straight up or down. 10 whole minutes of digging through solid rock, finding almost nothing in return. Let me put this down on the ground. Also, I should probably grab my spare crafting table in case, like, I end up finding lava. Whoops, that was the torch. That was my torch. But considering I haven't even heard any lava yet, I'm trying to keep as quiet as I can because, like, I do have to maintain silence to try and track down lava or water or whatever's coming. This is a horrible seed. Like, I don't know where anything's at. Like, there wasn't even an available cave. Like, I had to dig around until I found one, and even then, it was kind of bare. And again, aren't all caves initially bare? You just have to find the ores by digging around. I haven't even found any, like, lava yet. Also, now that I think about it, I forgot about the other half of what I do to remind myself to do some major digging. Craft a spare furnace. Except I would have to go back and get my coal. Unless I want to smelt charcoal all day. Okay, so that was the sign for the gravel warning. So it looks like all the coal is all the way up there. So I'm gonna have to like start going all the way up that way. It takes me a while because what do you expect? Okay, there's water near me again. I can hear it off to the side. It might actually be like the water from the ocean. Because I did spawn on an island, and therefore there's probably an ocean nearby. Like, very close. Alright, let me seal that off real quick. So now I need to go back up so I can find some spare coal. Should probably skip to the morning time. Yeah, because it's nighttime outside. And actually, I can get started smelting more ores. I can start smelting some more ores. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! Oops. So another thing I forgot to mention, I probably needed to fix my stone pick. Not a problem, I can do that. Well, I don't seem to know where the water's at anymore. I must not be near it anymore. I mean, I haven't heard lava, which is a good sign. Next thing you know, I'm gonna end up hearing it anyway. Like, if I'm kind of boring you, then yeah, I don't really blame you. Having to watch me dig for cobblestone for very long periods, having me dig for cobblestone is boring enough as it is. Top that off with the fact that I only found like a very minute resources, and you've got like one of the more boring things you've ever seen in the history of history. So what I might have to do is simply just craft a bunch of chests, make like double chests, and just stack them full of cobblestone. I mean, or because they're even more useless than their cobblestone brethren, I can get rid of the granite and andesite and just leave cobblestone in my inventory. If I ever have anything I want to smelt down here, I can. Wait, what Y value am I at? Oh my goodness. Ooh, more iron. Woohoo! There is definitely water somewhere in this immediate vicinity. My luck is I'm going to probably end up hitting it full force, and everything will get washed right into lava. I probably shouldn't have jinxed myself like that. Well, it looks like that was all there was, actually. I try to keep these around 20 minutes. Because I literally uploaded the last episode. I literally uploaded the last episode to YouTube like a little while ago. I mean, at the time of recording, this was like immediate. This was like a few, like around 30 minutes after like I got done with episode 1. Because then I was doing the off-cam activity, like I said, and ended up tracking down like lapis, iron, and actually that's what. And also I realized that I was somehow all the way like at the like basically the bottom like 20 layers, 25 maybe, if you want to be technical about it. Okay, put away. Wait, did I grab any like decoration blocks? Like granite, marble, etc. Huh. Alright, so I just gotta keep looking. Just gotta keep looking. I know for a fact there's water somewhere around here. I really want to find it. Actually, the fact that I'm not finding any ores, since there's water nearby, there may or may not be lava far behind. No guarantees. Just gonna throw that out there. Hmm. Oh well. We found some very minute resources this episode, so it's kind of sad. On the other hand, we're starting to find some decent levels of iron. Hang on one second, I broke a torch. And although it's not as productive as I wanted it to be, I'm still gonna throw this out there. Being at Y like 26 is pretty fantastic. That being said, I think that will wrap up this episode. And actually, before I sign off for today, I need to track down my extra crafting table slash furnace. Grab those, and let's see what we can do with this iron. Well, why not just replace my iron pick? There we go. Uh, like this was like immediately. This episode was brought to you by episode 1, because not long after I wrapped up that episode, I ended up finding all those rare. I ended up finding lapis, which is awesome. And yeah, of course, as always, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I probably need to start paying attention more to what. Yeah, I need to start paying attention more to the specific time of day. Like I haven't even bothered to look. So hold on, one last thing to do, which is craft some boots. Now I have iron boots, yay. Anyways, bye!